Hey Abby, what's the beat on Terry Street?
Well, girls basketball is today. 8th graders are Irving and 7th grades here.
And tomorrow there's a wrestling match at Alameda.
Franklin, I'm going to be pulling you out of your flex classes to see what you're thankful for. So let's go see what these students are thankful for.
I'm thankful for my family.
I'm thankful for football.
I'm thankful for my PS4.
For cheesecake.
I'm thankful for my education.
I'm thankful for food and water.
Did you know that the Twizzlers company makes enough Twizzlers to make it to the moon and back 27 times? Really like to see that.
Today for lunch, in the main line, is potatoes with turkey gravy.
Good morning, Franklin Middle School. My name is Mrs. Rosa, and I'm here today to talk to you about schedule changes for second trimester. First of all, if you've already looked at your schedule for second tri, you need to go ahead and log into Infinite Campus and look again, because there have been some changes made. I think I finished it last Friday, so if you've looked before then, there's been changes made, so you'll need to log back in, look at your schedule again, and see if there's anything you'd like to change. Once you look at your schedule online, you can go to the hallway outside of the Counseling Center and look at the acceleration list. This is the key code that tells you what each of your flex classes are. So you can look up your teacher, it's alphabetical by teacher name, what flex period it is, and then it will tell you which class you have. So you need to go online, look at those, and figure out what classes you have for next trimester. If you ended up with one that you didn't request or you don't really want, you can then pick up a schedule change form in the Counseling Center. They're orange, they look like this. You need to read all of the directions and follow them very carefully. It does say on the back here, I've put the acceleration key code on the back of it, and then on this side it tells you all of the available electives that we have. So these are the ones that you can get into for second trimester. There's currently limited space available in each of these classes. Okay, so you'll just pick up the form, follow all the directions, look on the back. If you have, for instance, let's say you have the other side of math during Flex 1 and you don't want it, you'll need to go over here to the available Flex classes, look for Flex 1 classes that have room in them, and see which one of these you want. So you could go into yoga instead. So you would put course to drop, you would need to put other side of math during Flex 1 with Miss Anderson. Course to add, you would put yoga, period, Flex 1 with Miss Keller. Okay, so you need to fill this out, turn it in. These forms are due to me by this Friday at 4 p.m. You'll bring all of these to me. You can only change flex classes if you're wanting to change like any core classes, math, English, science, PE, health, geography, any of those. You cannot change any of those. We don't do class changes where you request the same class, just different periods or different teachers. We can't change any lunches, unfortunately. So that's how you do that. If you're an 8th grader and you want to be a student aide, you will need to pick up a purple student aide form in the Counseling Center. You will need to talk to the teacher you want to be an aide for, fill out the form, and that teacher needs to sign this form indicating that they agree to have you as their student aide for second trimester. These are also due Friday at 4 p.m. There's a couple things that have changed, just so you know. If you were scheduled to have Miss Caper during Flex 1, it used to be a knitting class. It is now going to be called jewelry making for second trimester and third trimester. If you want more information about that class, come and see me and I can tell you all about it. If you were scheduled to have a Flex, it was Holidays of the World Flex 2 with Miss Kazaminajad for second and third trimester, it has now been changed to a study hall. So if you don't need or want a study hall and you were in there, make sure you turn in a schedule change request form to get out of there. Thank you.
Stand for the pledge. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Tomorrow is dress like your favorite teacher.
And also, today is National Nachos Day. Have a terrific Tuesday.
Get those nachos, kids.